unless you are, of course, a player. Then you know. Humans and reptiles. 65 million years ago, the reptiles... Maybe it said reptiles. Anyway, the reptiles who evolved from reptiles who had developed their own unique civilization. This was long before the ancestors of humans, who evolved from primates, had developed their own civilization. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Zenon, or Zenan, have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. But the fall of lava to the planet and the resulting ice age this brought about rang the death knell for the reptiles and their civilization. After that, the reptiles slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have defeated the Let's try it again. I'm getting tired, so it's a little harder now. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated in a contest of evolution, and the reptiles could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in other dimensions. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of those who observe it. Well, that's nifty. Yep, I don't remember the reptiles looking like that. I remember them having bulbous heads. But whatever. DNA, the seeds of life. The human body is made up of 50 to 60 billion cells. Each of these cells contains the genes in the form of DNA. These are the fundamental building blocks that exist inside the cell's chromosomes. They store genetic information that can be passed on from parent to child. The structure of the DNA is common throughout all life, throughout all the universes. All universes and all life forms use DNA. That's a pretty high claim right there. You think they might use something different on other planets? No, it's all DNA. Through DNA recombination, life forms take on differing forms with variable abilities. Nifty. Anything else for us, Mr. Science? No? No? And here I was just getting used to reading. What about this? No? Nothing has reading. What about this? Is that a sign? No, it is just squiggle marks on the wall. What you got? Rainbows! Yes, fucking rainbows. I love rainbows. Fucking love rainbows. Can make armor out of rainbows. Alright. Pardon me. Alrighty. That looks like a floating goddamn brain. Or one of those things out of Mass Effect. What we got here? Model of brain evolution. Okay. Model of brain analysis. Model of brain behavior. Model of lower animal brain. Okay. What you got? What you got for us? What are you selling? Memory scanning and rewriting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to stimulate thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are just electric signals that flow through the circuitry of the brain, after all. The vessels of the flesh can be reproduced through cloning. And the soul, stored within these fleshy vessels, can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go so far to say that death itself no longer exists. Of course, the exploration of an individual being, as a variation within the species, still does occur. Overall, we can reverse the old maxim and say that where there is no death, there will be life. Well, that's cool. What about you? I see you looking in there. Cold shoulder, huh? Well, fuck you too, buddy. The life forms on this planet developed from a single-celled microorganism to protozoas. This then from fish to amphibians, then from reptiles to mammals, and even to humans. Beginning with a cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals, the anthropod brain enlarged to an at an accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the abnormal development of the human brain be a biological contamination caused by Lavos? Well, that's what they told us in Chrono Trigger. That would mean that humans are really heterogeneous life form or foreign matter as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and half-finished. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, the human existence is plagued by contradictions. Oh yes? An incomplete species torn between love and hatred whose very being is self-contradictory. From the planet's viewpoint, humans are just destroyers and a cursed, yet perhaps pathetic, blight on the world. Yeah, I can see how you might get that, especially in this day and age. Hey, you want to talk to me, huh? We control human emotions using neurotransmitters. That means manipulating the neurotransmitters inside the brains. It's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the records of Fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans with whom they come in contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Holy shit. Now that's a pretty big revelation. The save points essentially are brainwashing people and making them do whatever it wants. Oh. Hello there. Hey there, big fella. How you doing? How you doing? You're guarding that. It's all no. You can't get to that chest unless I give you a hug first, okay? Okay, whatever. You can give us a hug, giant robot. It's a combat! I see what you did there. What you've done has been seen. Wham! Jesus. Imaginegate could be good. Let's hit with a Luminaire first. Since this thing's red element, I have no problem using white element stuff. Alright, use those ion lancers for good effect there, Glenn. Come on. God damn it, Glenn. I said good effect, not pissing me off. Go ballistic. I've seen more powerful. Good job, Glenn. You actually hit the giant thing. I mean, it's only the size of 3 fridges next to each other. It's amazing that you couldn't hit it. I'm going to actually have you sit on that. Because I would like to see Sergei in action. It's been a while since we've done that attack. Although that's a red attack, now that I think of it. It's almost fucking dead already. Well, it's red, so hitting it with blue stuff will be very effective. Yeah, string phone. You might actually kill it straight up with this. If you don't, well, Sergei is. Yep. According to All Dragon, a new Chrono Trigger arranged album is in the works. Well, that's cool. One thing about both games is they both have great music. Oh, got on Free Inferno. I like Free Infernos. Burns. Do we have an ointment? I'm sure we do. I bought a bunch at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we're still on our... You'll remember when I first got the Termin, I bought a bunch of ointments. Well, I still have them. Hellbound. That's a shitty fucking element. That was not worth my time. Alright, well... We've seen all that. Let's go ahead and head up to floor 4. Not a whole lot of direction in here, but there's a shitload of info dumps, that's for sure. Alright, let's get around you. Throw down a save state because we can. What are you guys doing? Only personnel registered as Arbiter may enter. Also, thanks for swooping into my face. I was having a conversation. Do you mind? Clearly, you don't. 24 damage. You are pathetic as always. What element are you? They're blue, huh? We don't need blue stuff, though. We need green stuff. Actually, you know what? Reaffirm our targets. Go after these flying things. I'm not sure what they do. And as far as I'm aware, those little robots don't actually do any elements. They just attack. You may not attack either. There you go. Bam! Right out of the air. Let's see. What do we want to use? Magma bomb? Yeah. Well, we'll use a magma bomb on everybody. Hopefully it doesn't kill them all. Good. Didn't kill them all, and that's what I wanted. Alright, Glenn. We need you to get a lot of stuff, being that you're gonna summon a genie. Alright, good. I want you to hit it again, actually. There you go. That's fine. We'll have you finish it off. There we go. Now, unless I was gonna say, unless they surprise me, we're not gonna see any arts here. Or arts, what the fuck am I saying? This is not Tails. Not Tails anything. That looked like it hurt, but it wasn't that bad. Did that give us 2? Huh. Whatever. Alright. Marcy, if we get another attack, you can do that green stuff. And I'm just gonna have to hope that the guy on the left does not do anything stupid. Okay, you can do heal all. That'll be fine, really. I'm hoping he doesn't do a red attack. He's probably going to. Okay, that's good. Now, the problem is I need to do another green attack. Len's pretty much ready. So, fuck. Let's go ahead and tap him. You're not going to be good at this. You're just too damn powerful. Do you have any greens? You do have a Bush Basher. Do the Bush Basher. Or do you have a weaker one? You gotta heal all minus 2. Perfect. Do that. Damn you to hell. Oh, I just need a green field element. That'd make this much easier. Although I'd probably have to have another green character. Damn you! You son of a bitch. Okay, let's have you attack a couple of times, maybe? Just tap him a few times. There you go. Go ahead and defend. We're gonna try this again. Tap. Okay, do you have a green element? You do have Bushwhacker there. Good. Defend. You don't have another green there. We're gonna have to tap him again. Unfortunately, you killed him. Whatever. Alright. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna have to hope it attacks. Sergey, you don't have the ability to. Neither does Marcy. She could almost do 2 if I could get her to do 2 attacks. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Okay, good. Now you can do 2 greens without any problem. You can do a heal and a Bush Basher -1. Man, I wish that thing didn't attack it at all. Okay, it's not feeling good. I think all you had was Bush Basher. God damn it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Fine. Oh well, we won't be able to kill this one with summons. We're just too damn powerful. Sarah Lane is doing the vocals to Faraway Times on that new album, huh? That's pretty neat. Go ahead and get healed. We've got some screws. I don't want screws. I want shiny shit. Anyway, what were you saying? This experiment will begin soon. Please evacuate to your designated positions. We'll do the same in case of an emergency. No, you won't. You're just shadow golems or something. I don't know what the hell you things are. But you creep me right the fuck out. I know that much. Alright, another thing, Bob. Oh, it just pulled me into this. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated that the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still a subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. I'm pretty sure it worked. I have insider information, though. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth through various space-time, which is pretty much how it worked in Chrono Trigger. I've heard that the time egg, not the space-time egg, already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this, come on. But it's been said that time was altered using the time egg. But that's just a legend, though. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty even existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered the unusual gravitational field in this barren sea of El Nido, we built several artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now our research is about to come to its fruition. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment can commence. It's only a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we should hold back until he gets here. Okay. To think that time is not absolute but elastic, relative, and subjective. That there can be individual differences caused by changes in time. Perhaps the same people and life forms that even exist in the several different times in different space times. An independent time that flows with a will of its own. What utter nonsense. Okay. You guys got anything else to say? The lost magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. Maybe. We may appear to be... We may appear to be a military research center, but we're actually conducting research on time. So we can make time wappets. Right? We must construct additional time wappets. Speak. This research center is established under the utmost secrecy by the central regime. Yeah, my voice is just kind of breaking up here. We're conducting a simulation of phase metastasis. That's killer, dude. What the fuck is this? A heatsink? Looks like a heatsink. We got things back here. Hey, things. Okay, we got a bunch of stairs. We were here before. Pardon me, excuse me. What you got? What you selling? I found Magnify. Can I talk to you without encouraging? Okay, good. The chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably at the docks. Okay, well, we know where that is. Go through the door. Okay, I can't go through the door. Maybe it's powered down. What the hell's this? Okay, so that's why this even exists. I was wondering why there were so many ways. Because it's blocked off. Well, that was a great little diversion, but let's head to the docks. Oh. They remind you of clay people? Alright, basement one, was that it? No, we need to go floor one. We actually can't go to basement one. You things just swoop about. I swear those things are just like hover scooters or something. trying to farm and make progress at the same time. I know. Really, if I have an encounter, that's pretty much what I do, is I just try to make the most of it. But I'm just too damn powerful. Well, this guy must be the chief over here. Hey, dude. They're waiting for you. The Time Research Lab, which serves as the foundation of the Research Center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. Balthazar, that's a memorable name. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. Some people say he probably went to the end of time. We've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete.